Good morning and welcome to Champions of Industry. This show features an inside look at some of America's leading companies and organizations. I'm your host, Pat Summerall. Together, we'll spend the next half hour looking at a variety of champions who are making a difference in America today. We begin today's show with a cutting-edge training and development company making a difference in the lives of individuals and companies.
For anybody who does not want to miss one breath of opportunity, then I would tell them that they should take the Landmark Forum.
Founded in 1991, Landmark Education has established itself as a global leader in the training and development industry. In just over a decade, Landmark has become recognized as a brand name. Headquartered in San Francisco with a growing international presence, Landmark contributes to the lives of people and organizations worldwide.
Since Landmark began in 1991, we now do our programs in over 20 countries and over 100 locations around the world.
Landmark's success is attributed to the unique, groundbreaking results that its programs produce in the lives of participants and in the organizations with which they work. Landmark seminars yield consistently high returns, delivering a positive and powerful impact for its individual customers and corporate clients.
Landmark worked with myself and Reebok during the early 1990s, 93 and 94. It was an incredible experience, one for both our employees that got great value out of it individually. It changed their lives both at home and in work, which made the business significantly different. And for myself and our leadership, we had a great experience. And when I get right down to me personally, it just made me a better leader, one that was more open, one that could see clearer after doing the program with Landmark than before I started, and I'm ever thankful for that opportunity.
The premise behind Landmark's powerful programs is both elegant and simple. It is rich in innovation, effectiveness, and most importantly, it is immediately relevant.
The way that Landmark's methodology works is that Landmark is an education in living. And it provides people with an access to having breakthroughs in their life, in areas of their life that are important to them. By breakthroughs, I mean that Landmark Education actually allows for people to have an access to unprecedented, unpredictable, nonlinear results.
One of the things also that's available in our programs is people have breakthroughs in their ability to think. And it's interesting because I think many of us do not necessarily consider ourselves as someone who can think at a world-class level. We think that's reserved for those quote-unquote world-class thinkers.
People from all walks of life put these programs to work, creating for themselves a life they always dreamed of. The courses challenge conventional perspectives and decision-making patterns. They provide people with new tools to effect significant change in their lives.
For me, one of the things that's special about it is that it's an empowering adventure, something that you empower in others, that frees you up to not only experience yourself, but experience the relationships you have, to communicate better, to deal with your children, to deal with your boss, if it may be, to deal with your relatives, your family, your friends. It's just an opportunity of a lifetime.
You know, it took me 17 years of education to get to the point where I could go into practice as a cancer surgeon. And I have to say that on a day-to-day basis, I use the techniques and the tools that I've learned at Landmark Education more than what I learned in medical school. The programs and courses offered at Landmark Education are extraordinary.
One of the things I find of greatest value for myself in having participated in the forum is the ability to deal with intractable global problems without getting discouraged and fully resigned. Individuals actually, as a result of participating in the forum, discover a commitment and then go out in the world and make it happen. And I've seen personally countless examples of people who have very boldly taken on commitments to improve the quality of their communities, of their country, of the world. As a person whose life is about global issues, I can't think of a more effective training program available to people in the world than the Landmark Forum.
The thing that fascinates me about the programs is the depth of the knowledge and the implicit theory that lies behind it. what I found was an incredibly deep understanding and a deep caring for human beings and how to enable them to accomplish things they'd never been able to accomplish before. And one of the totally unexpected benefits was I found within a week after I left the program that my ability to teach and run a classroom with 105 students at Harvard had increased dramatically in a totally unexpected way. Landmark is an amazing organization for successful people. This organization, like no other organization I know, really can make a difference in people's lives and in the lives of companies. They deliver what they say they can deliver, and they are totally dedicated to that.
Rather than give people tips or answers, it's not a how-to course like how to live your life. We have a conversation in which you get to discover for yourself, distinguish for yourself, your own power, your own sense of your self-expression. It works kind of like balance when you first discovered balance on a bicycle. You didn't learn about balance, you didn't study about balance in a book, you didn't read up on balance, you got on the bicycle and you discovered balance all by yourself. In the Landmark Forum, like balance on a bicycle, you discover that which is essential to you, causing the quality of your own life, causing a life that you love and causing a life that you live powerfully.
As a psychiatrist, it's very apparent that Landmark Education is offering a very extraordinary level of training and committed to producing breakthrough results in the lives of the people that participate in their programs. I know very few programs that actually emphasize on accessing a person's state of being and powerfully altering who they are to produce that kind of power so that they can lead more effective and satisfying lives.
It's an amazing experience, and I can't imagine why somebody wouldn't devote 3 days of their life to doing it, because the payoff is very high.
Powerful, exciting, and collaborative, Landmark's programs are designed not as lectures or motivational techniques, but rather are accelerated learning experiences. They provide individuals and organizations with access to create new levels of effectiveness, satisfaction, and accomplishment.
As an attorney, and as the person who's responsible for training hundreds of attorneys who work for the City of New York, I'm always looking for and interested in valuable and effective training. And as a customer of Landmark Education, what I've seen is that Landmark produces results in the world, the training is effective, and it's among the best in the world.
To date, over 700,000 people worldwide have been empowered by Landmark's personal development programs and its work in organizations. Beyond personal and organizational benefits, the breakthroughs people produce often contribute significantly to the betterment of their communities at large.
I have dimensionally increased my participation in the world of human rights, which I clearly was into prior to Landmark and us connecting, but since then it's just been more expansive.
Landmark should be considered a champion of industry because with its technology and its experience, it can contribute to making a difference in all organizations.
No matter what you do for a living, whether you're a scientist, a physician, whether you're considering buying a home or just, or you're raising a family, this education provides a profound and lasting impact on your life.
The training that I've received at Landmark Education has allowed me to choose to be engaged in things that I am truly passionate about. I have a life that I love and I live it powerfully, and that's what Landmark Education provides.